not showing me who. So as always, if you have any kiddos joining from home, feel free to comment below. I would love to tell them good morning. And hopefully Facebook will show me your comments. It did on Monday. It's been doing a good job. Knock on wood, wherever I have some wood. Keep my fingers crossed that it'll keep showing me your comments because then I can see. Yay, who's on with me? Good morning, friends. All right, so if I slide out of the way a little bit, do you guys know what we're learning about at the library this week? Yeah, I heard some of you say pumpkins. It's Halloween week at the library. You got it. Here's my sign. Hocus Pocus. Oh, guess what? I got a Hocus Pocus shirt on too. Hocus Pocus. Who says Hocus Pocus? Do you know? Who does those spells in the cauldron? Witches, right? And Hocus Pocus also happens to be one of my favorite Halloween movies. It's a funny one. It's a good one. So anyway, yes, all of our stories this week are all about Halloween, and our songs, and our finger plays, and our projects. It's all Halloween, because guess what? Halloween is coming up on Sunday, so not too far away. Not too far away. All right, it's not showing me any comments, so I apologize if any of you have written in. It's not showing me anything, but I will check for sure afterwards, okay? So good morning to all my friends. It's not showing me who. Silly Facebook. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get started with our song though. So if you're doing this with me from at home, we're gonna go ahead and stand up nice and tall. And we'll start with our arms and our hands way up high. Okay, are you ready? Here we go. Hands go up and hands go down. I can turn myself around. I can stand up on one shoe. I can sit, I'll show you how. Story time is starting now. Good morning, friends. I see my light it's popping up again. Woohoo! It shows some more friends online. If you have any kiddos joining from at home, feel free to comment below with who's joining in. And I apologize if Facebook is not showing me comments because as of right now, I have not seen anything. But I promise I will check afterwards and I'll type back to you too. Sometimes it's just silly like that. But anyway, you guys, guess what? Today, I'm going to do 2 Halloween stories. I'm going to squeeze in another story. Normally, we just have time for one, but if you guys don't mind hanging out with Miss Brooke for just a little bit longer, I'm going to read a second story because there's so many good books about Halloween, so many good ones. All right, here's my first story I'm going to read today. I'll show you my cover. Ooh, what do you think my story's about today? Can you tell? Yeah, do you see the house? I was gonna say haunted house, but yeah, it is a haunted house. Oh, do you know what that is? A mummy and a ghost that looks like Frankenstein and a skeleton. Do you see the owl and the bats? Oh my goodness gracious. Our story today is called Inside a House That is Haunted. Are you guys scared? It's a haunted house. It's not too scary. Yeah, it's not too scary. And guess what? This one is a fun one. It's called a Rebus read along. And Rebus means that you guys get to help me read today. You can read along with me because there'll be pictures right in the middle of the words, and that means it'll be your turn to read too, okay? And our author is Alyssa Satin Cappuccilli, illustrated by Ted Arnold. All right, here we go. Inside a House That is Haunted. Ooh, here we go. Here is a house that is haunted. Here is the hand that knocked on the door outside a house that is haunted. Oh boy, look at that knocker. Is that kind of creepy on the door? Goes goes. Knock, knock. Okay, all right, here we go. Here's your part. Can you see that from way at home? Yeah, it's the hand. Here is the hand that knocked on the door and startled the spider that dropped to the floor inside a house that is haunted. Oh my goodness. All right, here we go. This is where you guys get to help me read again. Here is the hand that knocked on the door and startled the spider that dropped to the floor that frightened the ghost who awoke and cried boo inside a house that is haunted. Oh my goodness. Here we go again. Here is the hand that knocked on the door and startled the spider that dropped to the floor that frightened the ghost who awoke and cried boo, surprising the cat that jumped and screeched meow inside a house that is haunted. Ooh. Here is the hand that knocked on the door and startled the spider that dropped to the floor that frightened the ghost who awoke and cried boo, surprising the cat that jumped and screeched meow, that shook up the bats that swooped through the air inside a house that is haunted. Whew, there's a lot inside of that haunted house, isn't there? Whew. Here is the hand that knocked on the door and startled the spider that dropped to the floor that frightened the ghost who awoke and cried boo, surprising the cat that jumped and screeched mew, that shook up the bats that swooped through the air and jolted the owl that called who's there inside a house that is haunted. You guys are doing a great job of reading with me. Good job. Here we go. Here is the hand that knocked on the door and startled the spider that dropped to the floor that frightened the ghost who awoke and cried boo, surprising the cat that jumped and screeched mew, that shook up the bats that swooped through the air and jolted the owl that called who's there, that spooked the mummy who ran with a shriek inside a house that is haunted. Good job. All right, here we go. Here is the hand that knocked on the door and startled the spider that dropped to the floor that frightened the ghost who awoke and cried boo, surprising the cat that jumped and screeched mew, that shook up the bats that swooped through the air and jolted the owl that called who's there, that spooked the mummy who ran with a shriek, rattling the skeleton who moved with a creak inside a house that is haunted. Oh boy. All right, here we go. Are you guys ready? Okay, you're doing a great job helping me read. Here is the hand that knocked on the door and startled the spider that dropped to the floor that frightened the ghost who awoke and cried boo, surprising the cat that jumped and screeched mew, that shook up the bats that swooped through the air and jolted the owl that called who's there, that spooked the mummy who ran with a shriek, rattling the skeleton who moved with a creak. That woke the monster. Oh, Oh, who stomped on huge feet, threw open the door, and heard trick or treat. Inside a house that is haunted. Cute! And that is the end of the story called Inside a House That is Haunted. That was a fun one. You guys did a great job of helping me read. Good job. Thank you so much. All right, we have a fun song to sing today, and it's sung to the tune of The Farmer in the Dell. Do you guys know that song? The farmer in the dell, the farmer in the dell, hi-ho the dairy-o, the farmer in the dell. Have you guys heard that song before? Except I switched up all of the words and I made it Halloween. All right, all about Halloween. So I'm going to use some props. First I have, you know it, a pumpkin. First we're going to use a pumpkin. Then I have this. This is actually something that Tucker made. Do you know what that is? It's a bat. He made a bat out of Lego. So our next prop is going to be a bat. You got it. And after the bat is, I'm going to use this book, but it's the picture on the book. Do you know what this is? A witch. It is a witch. Yeah, we need a witch in this song. And after the witch, we also need a ghost. You got it. We need a ghost. And what does a ghost say? A ghost says, boo. You got it, boo. And what I did is I just kind of ran through the house and I took some of my Halloween decorations down so I could use them as props for today. It works perfectly. All right, so first I'm going to start with a pumpkin. Okay, are you ready? The song goes like this. And as you get it, you can sing with me, okay? Okay, here we go. The pumpkin in the patch, the pumpkin in the patch. Hi-ho on Halloween, the pumpkin's in the patch. Okay, so we have our pumpkin. Guess what the pumpkin's going to take? Pumpkin is going to take the bat. Okay, are you ready? The pumpkin takes a bat, the pumpkin takes a bat. Hi-ho on Halloween, the pumpkin takes a bat. Good job. Okay, so now I'm going to set the pumpkin down because now the bat is going to take something. Do you know what the bat's going to take? Yeah, the witch. Okay, are you ready? The bat takes a witch. The bat takes a witch. Hi-ho on Halloween, the bat takes a witch. Good job. So now I'm going to set the bat down. I have the witch, and guess what the witch is going to take? A ghost. You got it. Okay, here we go. The witch takes a ghost. The witch takes a ghost. Hi-ho on Halloween, the witch takes a ghost. Good job. So now I'm going to set the witch down. I have the ghost. And what does the ghost say? The ghost says, boo. You got it. Okay, are you ready? The ghost says, boo. The ghost says, boo. Hi-ho on Halloween, the ghost says boo. Good job, you guys. Good job. That was fun, wasn't it? Kind of just a silly, fun Halloween song. You got it. Okay, all right, guess what? I have another story. This one is a silly story. Oh, it's funny, funny, funny. I'll show you my cover. Can you guys see what's on my cover? What do you see? A skeleton, right? Yeah, what is the skeleton doing? Drinking water? What? Yeah, looks like he's trying to plug his nose and drink some water. Because you know what? This book is called Skeleton Hiccups. Have you guys ever had the hiccups before? Hiccup, hiccup. Have you guys ever had the hiccups? Yeah? This story is about the skeleton getting the hiccups. And our author is Marjorie Coiler, illustrated by S.D. Schindler. So here we go. Skeleton Hiccups. It's just a silly, funny story. Whoa, there's a skeleton. Skeleton Hiccups. Skeleton woke up. Hic, hic, hic. Had the hiccups. Hic, hic, hic. Sometimes hiccups are hard to get rid of, aren't they? They don't go away right away, do they? Here he is now. What's Skeleton doing? Took a shower. Hic, hic, hic. Look at all of the water going all over the place. Do you see it? Looks like he dropped the soap. You're right. Brushed his teeth. Hic, hic, hic. Oh, still has the hiccups. Polished his bones. Hic, hic, hic. Oh. Carved a pumpkin. Oh, what's he doing? Hic, hic, hic. He still has the hiccups. Poor Skeleton. Raked some leaves. Hic, hic, hic. Played with Ghost. Hic, hic, hic. Ghost told Skeleton, hold your breath. Hic, hic, hic. If you hold your breath, sometimes some people say that works, right? To get rid of the hiccups. Do you think it works? Hic, hic, hic. Eat some sugar. Sometimes they say that, right? Helps to get rid of hiccups. Eat some sugar. Have any of you ever tried that? So here's Skeleton eating some sugar, but guess what? Hic, hic, hic. Oh, didn't work. Press your fingers over your eyeballs. Well, don't do that too hard because that might kind of hurt. Let's see, he's trying. Hic, hic, hic. Drink some water upside down. Now that one I've tried before, and that's very, very hard to do. Have any of you ever tried that one to get rid of hiccups? To drink water upside down? It's very hard to do. Hic, hic, hic. Oh man, still didn't work. Ghost made a face, like trying to scare him, right? Because sometimes they say when somebody scares you, it scares the hiccups away. Hic, hic, hic. Say boo to Skeleton. Hic, hic, hic. But nothing worked. The hiccups stayed. Hic, hic, hic. Then Ghost got smart. Hic, hic, hic. Found a mirror. Hic, hic, hic. Held it up. Hic, hic, hic. Oh, do you think this is going to work? And Skeleton screamed. Ah, you can see the hic, hic, hic. He's looking at himself. He scared himself in the mirror, and guess what? The hiccups left. Oh, just like that. Oh, hic, hic, hic. They jumped away. Hic, hic, hic. Hooray! That's a silly story. That is called Skeleton Hiccups. Have you guys ever had the hiccups and they get like super duper bad and you don't think they're ever going to go away? And then somebody tells you, try eating a spoonful of sugar or try drinking water upside down, which Miss Brooke will tell you that I've tried, and it's very hard to do. Yeah, and then they'll say, maybe somebody scare you, and then somebody tries to scare you and scare the hiccups away. Sometimes those things seem to work, right? And sometimes those things, yeah, not so much. Sometimes they just kind of have to go away on their own, don't they? They sure do. They sure do. You know what, guys? I'm looking at the time, and it's only 20 after. I think I may read a third story. So if you guys would like to hang out, if you don't have ants in your pants, because I know sometimes Miss Brooke gets antsy too, I totally understand. You can always come back later if you want. But I think I'm going to squeeze in a third story. I have a huge stack of books on my table out there, and I thought, oh, I'm gonna bring 3 in today. Maybe I can get a third. And I'm looking at the time, I'm gonna squeeze in a 3rd story. So if you guys would like to stay for another story, I'll read 1 more. Since it's Halloween, and Halloween is such a fun holiday. This one is a really quick story, but it's funny. And you guys may recognize this lady. Do you know her? Yeah, this one is called There Was an Old Lady Who Swallowed a Bat. Do you remember some of the stories that we've read before? Maybe you've heard some of them, or maybe she's new to you. This little old lady swallows weird things, like weird things. There's all sorts of these books, and she swallows the weirdest and the craziest things. But in the end, there's usually a reason. So here we go. There Was an Old Lady Who Swallowed a Bat by Lucille Calandro, illustrated by Jared Lee. Ooh, here we go. There was an old lady who swallowed a bat. There was an old lady who swallowed a bat. I don't know why she swallowed a bat. Imagine that. You, huh? You. There was an old lady who swallowed an owl. My, oh my, she started to howl. Howl. Owl. Oh my goodness. She swallowed the owl to shush the bat. I don't know why she swallowed the bat. Imagine that. There was an old lady who swallowed a cat. What do you think? Now she's fat. Oh my goodness, she's got all these things in her belly. She's got a bat and an owl and now a cat. Whoa! She swallowed the cat to chase the owl. She swallowed the owl to shush the bat. I don't know why she swallowed the bat. Imagine that. There was an old lady who swallowed a ghost. What do you think? She liked it the most. Swallowed a ghost? What? She swallowed the ghost to catch the cat. She swallowed the cat to chase the owl. She swallowed the owl to shush the bat. I don't know why she swallowed the bat. Imagine that. There was an old lady who swallowed a goblin. It made her so dizzy, she started to spin. She swallowed the goblin to scare the ghost. Ooh, that's a scary goblin. She swallowed the ghost to catch the cat. She swallowed the cat to chase the owl. She swallowed the owl to shush the bat. I don't know why she swallowed a bat. Imagine that. There was an old lady who swallowed some bones. Some bones? There were so many, she started to groan. Oh! She swallowed the bones to rattle the goblin. She swallowed the goblin to scare the ghost. She swallowed the ghost to catch the cat. She swallowed the cat to chase the owl. She swallowed the owl to shush the bat. I don't know why she swallowed a bat. Imagine that. There was an old lady who swallowed a wizard to cast a spell so she could yell, trick or treat. Burp. Excuse you. It was the silly Halloween one. She swallowed all of these Halloween things. And these are all things that you could dress up for Halloween, right? Yeah, you could make those into costumes, like super cute costumes. Anyway, that was a silly story. So there was an old lady who swallowed a bat. And there's a lot of these stories because this old lady swallows lots of funny things. Anyway, okay, if you are in the New Glarus area, we have super fun grab and go projects this week. All right, I'm gonna show you. All right, here is our Storytime one. Our Storytime one has pumpkins in it. And guess what we get to decorate our pumpkins with? Yeah, do you guys see a bat and a skeleton? Woo! Tattoos. They're called temporary tattoos, just fake tattoos. But have you guys ever had those before? Or ever had someone put on a fake tattoo where you use like a warm, wet washcloth and you press it to your skin? That's how we're decorating our pumpkins this week. So inside your grab and go bags will be a pumpkin and some temporary tattoos. And then the school-agers, if you have any older brothers or sisters, the school-agers also have a fun project. And theirs also has a pumpkin in it too, but they're doing a different project with a pumpkin. And then the teenagers also have a project too. So there's something for almost everyone. And guess what? I think on Monday I said there were adult grab-and-go bags. Miss Brooke was forgetting. November doesn't start until next week, so the adult ones will be available next Monday. So not this week, but next Monday. But this week we have 3 different ones, and they're all set outside, and the weather is really nice. So you'll see our laundry baskets outside. So there's a Storytime one, which is like our preschool age one. There are school-ager ones, and then there are teen bags. So all 3. So swing by the library, pick yours up. If you are not in the New Glarus area, that's okay. That's totally okay. If you ever want directions on how to do something or like a template, I would be more than happy to send it to you. Just message me, and you can message me here on Facebook, or you can email us, and I will email those to you. So I can always email you the directions, supplies needed, and templates if there are some templates or something. If there's a copy of something, I would be more than happy to do that. So anyway, with that, I will go ahead and let you guys go. I will be back on Friday at 10 a.m. I'll pre-record a finger play to do with you on Friday, okay? And if I don't see you between now and then, I hope you all have a very happy Halloween. Have lots of fun. And, oh, I should say, if you are in the New Glarus area, guess what? Dress up in your costumes and swing by the library on Friday, because you know what? We are going to dress up on Friday. All of us at the library are going to dress up on Friday, and we'll be handing out some treats. So you can come trick-or-treating at the library on Friday, and we'll give you something fun too, okay? All right. Anyway, with that, I'll let you guys go. Have an awesome Halloween, a great day, everybody, and we'll see you later. Bye.